Hi, this is Eternally Erica. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I am using my Wizard of Oz tarot deck. So let's see what comes out. Okay. Wow. Ace of Bricks. This is, Ace of Pentacles. A large amount of money is coming in. This is going to be something that is like divine intervention. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it because it's about to pay off. You may be an earth sign. You may be dealing with an earth sign. 3 of Cans. So this is 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be invited out for a celebration, or you are going to be celebrating a major financial success that's about to come through. Queen of Cans. So somebody may view you as like very mothering, nurturing, or, this could be someone you're dealing with is very motherly. I believe that's Cancer energy. So maybe you're a Cancer, or you're dealing with a Cancer. 4 of Bricks. Somebody is holding on to your energy or a little bit greedy, or maybe somebody is viewing you as greedy. Put that where it resonates, but okay. But somebody doesn't want to let you go is basically the point here. So someone may miss how mothering and nurturing you are, or they just really enjoy that about you, so they don't want to let you go. 8 of Cans. So this is walking away from things that no longer serve you. You may have chosen to walk away from, well, I mean, the whole point in Wizard of Oz really is that Dorothy, was off trying to, go elsewhere, but then realized that her home life really wasn't that bad. So she ends up saying, no place like home, no place like home. So this is, she's off to go to Oz. She's leaving her house during the, the twister. Maybe somebody actually lives in Kansas or somewhere where there is twisters. So that could be symbolic for somebody. Tornadoes. Then we have, okay, 7 of Bricks reversed. So somebody may be upset if there's some sort of delay in finances. It may be taking longer than you anticipated, but just stay the course because it is going to pay off. You do have Knight of Cups reversed. So somebody may be a secret admirer watching you heavily, but not revealing themselves yet. That could be the celebration that comes out. High Priestess. So follow your intuition. Maybe you are a very intuitive person. You're gaining more knowledge on a situation. Also, maybe somebody owns a black dog. That could be symbolic for somebody. 5 of Cans reversed. So you're tired of crying over things that are from the past, things that no longer serve you. You're moving away from that energy. This did come out to clarify, underneath the 4 of Bricks. So somebody may, maybe you were upset with somebody for just like holding on to your energy but not moving things forward. 9 of Bricks reversed. So you also may be someone who doesn't like being single. Maybe there has been some sort of struggles with finances in the past. 4 of Spears. So something caused you like a lot of anxiety, a lot of like sleepless nights. You may be in need of a break. Then we have 10 of Cans reversed. So, and King of Spears reversed. Yeah, something was not emotionally fulfilling you in the past, and you are in need of using your logic. King of Swords is an air sign energy. 10 of Cans is water signs. So you could be dealing with an air sign, water sign. We've had a lot of earth come out. Okay, so yeah, use your logic, follow your intuition. Whatever you think is not serving you probably is not, but if you stay with whatever financial, like whatever in your soul you feel is your soul's path, like whatever job that you have been playing around with the idea of getting, maybe, that may be the thing that really pays off. So don't give up on that, but, you may be currently at a job that does not emotionally fulfill you. A lot of this reading was about money, so this is more job focused, I feel. So if you're someone who is about to be switching jobs, or you're contemplating something that no longer makes you happy, it does feel like this was more of like a financial based reading. It feels like if you stay with whatever you're doing, it'll bring you financial success. But put that where it resonates. If you are someone who's more so leaning towards love, the pentacles could be like a solid commitment coming your way. If you're leaning more towards finances, then it could be a solid like career path, solid job offer. All right, I'm going to pull some archetypes to see what comes out. Oof. Okay. We do have the Lovers. So the Lovers came out. This could be a choice in love. Gemini could also be significant here. Maybe somebody really does view you to be, loving, nurturing, caring. We did have, the Queen of Cups had come out. And the Healer. So someone may also view you as a healer. You may be someone who just naturally carries that like mothering, nurturing energy. So heavily, you probably are. So snakes could be significant. The year of the snake, maybe you were born the year of the snake. We got 3s here, so 3 of them, or it's a 3-headed snake. So 3 could be a number you're seeing a lot. Maybe you're a life path 3. Maybe you're like one of 3 kids. Maybe your house is a number 3. Take what resonates. The Shapeshifter. So maybe somebody does view you to be kind of like a chameleon who could kind of blend in anywhere. Or that is how someone you're dealing with may be. This is got a tiger on it, which usually does symbolize, divine feminine energy. But again, it's also snake skin. So I'm heavily snakes. So I'm feeling like the, shedding of old skin, getting rid of old ways. This is a very transformative energy. Also too, like they do say that shapeshifters like live in the woods. So maybe you do live near the woods where there is some sort of shapeshifter like folklore or something of that nature that could be symbolic for you. But it does it did come out that the Lovers. So this actually could be a choice in love. So maybe you are getting a solid commitment. That could be the Ace of Pentacles. Let's do some What's the News? So let's see what's coming out here. Harmony. You have peace, balance, and happiness coming your way. This is feeling like it could be a harmonious, soul connection at this rate. Or it could, again, be a job commitment as well that just brings you inner peace. Okay, then we have a repo. So default on payments, financially incapable, repossessed assets. So be careful of that. I don't know if you have some sort of, it did say that there was some sort of financial lack with the Nine of Pentacles being in reversed. But you are going to be getting out of that. So then we have brick wall. Defense mechanism, guarded and hard to reach. This could be you. Maybe you have put up a brick wall after dealing with a lot of negative energies in your life. So you may be in like a, walking away from the things that no longer serve you. That did come out. So maybe people view you as a brick wall. I'm going to pull some Romeo and Juliet Oracle since we did have the Lovers come out. Okay, reconcile, resolving conflicts, letting go of the past, and forget the hate. So if you were in some sort of energy where you were mad at someone, it does look like you're going to be getting past that. Masquerade ball, a night of passion, embracing a whole new identity. This to me does feel like shapeshifter confirmation. The embracing a whole new identity. And then social events. This is also Three of Cups confirmation. So we have established contact, invitation, and fellowship. All right, so we have, a lot of confirmation had come out here with this reading. So I'm going to pull some zodiac charms and initial charms to confirm that this may be your message. This could give you sun, moon, or rising signs, or a time period where something may shift in your connection. We have Scorpio and Cancer. So we did have, a lot of water come out in this too. So Cancer. So now we have the letter S, X, Q, K, I, R, E, and Q. Bye. I hope this helped.